What's going on, guys? We are back from Miami. As you can tell from the last video, it was an insane trip. By the time we were done, by the end of the day, after day 2 or 3, we finally had to drink, even though we never ever drink when we go on vacations, because you know, it's about confidence, guys. If you spend your time grinding away, getting the best physique as possible, and also building your business to the point where you're at 30, 40, 50K MRR, which is what we're at currently, when you walk around in public or wherever you're going, events, wherever, you're gonna find that you don't need to be intoxicated. You don't need to be on drugs for you to have the best time possible, because you have tons of confidence. So if there's one thing that I hope and pray that you guys can get out of these videos, is just to build yourself up every day, sacrifice maybe 1, 2, 3 years to have the physique and the money that you've always wanted. Then you can finally live your true version of freedom, live your true life, guys. That is where life truly begins. So today I'm filming this. Right now it's around 6 p.m. We're about to go hit a yacht party with my friends. He is kind of all over the map, so by the time we get there, I don't know what's gonna happen. You guys are in for a crazy vlog. And then tomorrow our guy JT comes back. I'm gonna pick him up in a surprise car, and we're gonna get down to some interviews asking girls what is the minimum amount of money a guy has to be making per year in order to date you. It should be pretty interesting in our hometown. We live in Scottsdale. There's a lot of girls that, let's just say, want a guy with a lot of money. So we're gonna see what that's about, and I'll see you guys there. Oh wait for the beat to drop. Oh yeah, bring the vlog.
Okay,
perfect,
so
perfect.
we're going to fix this Corvette right now. Fix by mean take the top off, I think. Fix. Wait, I need that glow though. Why is the lighting like kind of bad?
Oh yeah, is it working?
Yeah, there we go. I just had to tap it.
It's set at D-low, so the lighting's gonna be really bad on the screen. It's for my editor to like go back and like fix it. So it's not gonna look very good. What? So oh my god, pull up on the lever.
They're trying to figure out how to get the top off the Corvette right now, but it's not working very well. Like, someone needs to put a YouTube video out of how to do this in a 10 times easier way. Why is the angle not angling? Ooh, baby looks so cute in here. We got the piece off, ladies and gentlemen. We got the piece off.
Vlogging it, right? Let's go.
Of course.
We got it off. All right, we got the cover off the top of the C8. So now we're good to go.
We have to play top off by Ghana.
You say you could do anything. You said your way was better. If we go down, then we go down.
All right, 600 horsepower, baby.
Give a wing, give a wing. Wait, guys, give a wing together. Give a wing together.
I'm just gonna bring on like 20 more clients, and then I'll probably just chill. Oh, I'm like, oh, she knows how to work it now. Okay, you're filthy with it. She did the little 360 video.
I told you I'm good with it.
That was fire. Okay.
So,
Now she's vlogging.
now I'm vlogging.
Oh, all right. Now act natural. Okay. All right, guys. Going into the Apple Store, we must act normal.
Okay.
She's on right.
She's wearing a bikini.
Oh, you got one for me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, do we need something to put it? Oh no, it goes. It's a USB. Yeah.
Just give those a scan really quick.
Here, can
And then did you want a bag for these as well?
No, we don't need that.
Perfect.
All right, guys. So, quick change of plans. My friend is too fucked up to text us back. So now we're going to Global Ambassador, I think.
Yes.
So it's gonna be lit, guys.
Where do you
Start your own SEO agency so you can come and do whatever the fuck you want to do, whatever you want to do it. Started off a month ago in Coachella. From there I went to EDC, and then Vegas, and then Miami, and now Scottsdale. We're in a sports car, so that doesn't motivate you guys. I don't know what will.
Lock in, lock in.
What up? It is 8 a.m. the next day. Actually, yeah, around 8:30 right now. And last night just did not go as planned. Sometimes shit just does not work out in your favor. That's life. Okay, so one of our dumbass friends decided he wanted to go on a yacht, invited us all out. I said, okay, I have 2 girls. Last second, he stops answering. Apparently, he got blacked out, drunk. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I said, fuck it. We're just gonna go home, watch the rest of the UFC fights. So I watched Sean O'Malley get his ass kicked by Merab, and that's how the night ended. So I went to bed at around 10 p.m. Today, I woke up at 7, ready to crush the day. So I just worked on some email marketing campaigns for my business. And then after that, I am hiring a setter. Super pumped to hire this guy. He used to sell life insurance, so he's gonna be great to have on the team so I can focus more on closing the deals instead of setting the appointments. So again, I'm super excited to bring him on. And then after that, I should be picking up my friend in a supercar and asking girls in Scottsdale, yo, what is up with you guys? What kind of man do you want to be dating? And we're going to get to the bottom of all of these questions that I know all of you guys are wanting to know. That is why I'm doing it, and I'll bring you guys along. Let's get it. Alright, just got a massive chest bump. Now we're about to just get some vitamin D here at the pool. Gonna enjoy it. Guys, I gotta get the fuck out of Arizona. I've been here too long, have too many stories. And speaking of stories, before I went out and got me this Corvette. I just rented it actually for the weekend. Almost just crashed it. But I actually drove this a while back ago when I was training a stripper. So I used to be a in-person trainer, and I put my services up on Craigslist one day, and I had this stripper reach out to me. She happened to own a C8. By the way, this was the only time I've ever been in a strip club was to see this chick. Her name was Leanne. But ever since then, I've always wanted a C8, but I've always been way too damn broke because, again, I was a trainer. So now that I can actually afford it, I think I'm probably gonna get an all black C8. I don't know what you guys think. Drop in the comments, either all black or all red. But yeah, it's an awesome first sports car to get. It's actually a no-brainer. I suggest you buy a sports car. And to the people that say, oh, I'm not insecure, I don't need a sports car, I don't need to be making a lot of money. Bitch, it's not about the sports car and it's not about the money. Trust me, just the fact that you're thinking of that right away goes to show how selfish you really are as a person. When I was broke as fuck last year in January, February, even March of last year, could barely afford my rent, I was thinking, what can I do to be free? What is the quickest way I can be free and then eventually take care of my mom and dad? I never had this short-sighted perspective where I'm just gonna get super rich so I can buy a sports car and flex on people. The fuck kind of selfish mindset is that? The end goal is always to take care of yourself, number one, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody. And then number two, to take care of your parents, because your mom, your dad sacrificed so much for you. They sacrificed their whole entire lives. And if you're a genuine, decent individual with a decent work ethic, well, guess who you have to blame for that? The best way to do so is by making a ton of money and buying them whatever the fuck you want and buying yourself whatever the fuck you want. All right, we're at the airport picking up the homie. Dude, did you turn it on?
I turned it on, you're going.
All right, yo, we're at True Food, our go-to spot. We hit this every time we travel. This time I wasn't traveling, but JT was coming back. So we're about to get just a dumb amount of food, and then we're about to go interview some girls in maybe Fashion Square or wherever they're hiding. In Scottsdale, it's like 120 degrees, so they're all hiding in their fucking house, but we're gonna do our best. How much money does a guy have to be making per year in order to date you?
You know, for me, honestly, I'm really old school, so like it's not really about money. It's more about the connection, and especially if you can grow together and build like something solid as a couple, I think that's really more important. So I don't necessarily have a cap on the money.
Oh, okay. So if he's a McDonald's worker and he's negative $1,000 in his bank account and he wants to date you but he can't do anything, would you consider it? Or?
You know, as long as he has ambition and he has goals in his life, I'm more about that versus like what he does for a living. But if I see that he is like a slacker and he cannot like, you know,
what's a slacker to you?
Just like someone who doesn't really have any ambition, so no motivation to do anything with themselves, and then yeah, that would be like the killer for me, honestly.
If you were to look at me, would you say that I have whatever you want, whatever it's called?
I hope some girl, you know what, you look like you are very...
Ambition.
You look like you are very ambitious. I am with someone and I'm very committed to him, but I'm sure that...
Me too.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just joking. All right, make sure to like and subscribe, everyone. All right, so how much money does a guy have to be making per year in order to date you?
Probably like at least 100K.
100K, so like 10K per month?
Yeah.
Okay, is it like mostly about the money or?
No, I want him to make more than me because if I get pregnant and I don't want to work anymore for whatever reason, then he needs to be able to provide for me. So he needs to make more than what I make. Otherwise, he can't provide the lifestyle that I want.
What if he's like negative $1 million in debt, works for McDonald's, but he's ambitious as fuck and he's trying super hard and he just really wants you?
Well, then he better step the fuck up.
Oh, you hear that, boys? Step the fuck up. Make sure to like and subscribe. How much money do you make a year?
$58,000.
$58,000. What do you do for a living?
I'm a university admissions counselor.
University
For the Grand Canyon University, Lopes Up.
Oh, GCU? Okay. You just get out of college, or?
I did in December.
Okay, how much money do you want to be making per year within a few years?
Yeah, I kind of want to switch in about a year from this job and make content full time. So I know that can be very sporadic, but I'm probably going to do a couple sources of revenue and then try to make at least 40 that first year, but then build up off of that.
What's the dream amount, bro? Dream amount, dude. Per year.
240.
240,000?
You said like dream?
Dream.
Okay, 4 mil. I'm satisfied with 4 mil.
4 mil, bro. That's about where I'm at. I need at least $500,000 a month, bro. At least $500,000 a month.
Yeah, hey, there you go. That's me. I don't need too much though. I'm a minimalist, so.
Minimalist. Stay minimal, live minimal, shoot for the fucking everything, bro.
Yeah, take it one day at a time, and you know, I'm content with my relationship with Jesus. So whatever He provides for me, I know I'm gonna be provided for. So.
Damn, amen, brother. You heard that. Make sure to like and subscribe, everyone.